they hate them because historical like Rwanda or something come to them and fight them, they're far more likely to doesn't benefit that person and is far more likely to be backlash their cases. So let's just moving on panels about no thank you. Is that it's about the people and the people. That premise is not going to be impactful because it's only benefit the people in modern area and because they can buy more cheap. I don't know how it's going to be benefiting these people. They need to at least respond to that panels. How can you benefit indigenous people? Because the indigenous people is the most important character in the debate. If they really want to win the debate, you don't need to really improving in modern area, but you need to improving in the area. The case that if you put this, there is a problem, panels. The problem is when government doesn't have a monopoly over there, the money of government is more likely to be lost. Why this is the case? Because the fact that the monopoly improving the economy of the government. Why this is the case? Because when you monopoly over there, it's far more likely like you can have more impactful outcome. What kind of it's far more easy to control the economy. It's like okay, let's just improve like how the government cannot improve. Like people know like you need to understand panels. People
for that.
Yes.
Why, when these private companies actually have a good behavior, why is government's monopoly still has to be the ultimate way for you to achieve that?
I don't think so, panels. I think the most important in here, panels, is focusing on development. How can we focusing on development? Is the only way. The only way is the government is really have the control over there. When the government have the control over there, it's far more likely to be happening focusing on development. And they said, and their speaker about the government panels, they said, oh, it's making error. What if the government is making error panels? And I think that was not going to be happen. Even if that government make an error, it's not going to be. Sorry. Let's just move into the second question. How this is affect the vulnerable people? Because we need to understand. My second speaker already told you that when we give this kind of power to a certain companies, it's far more likely to make those people. The government cannot really focus. Why? Now they compete to economy influence. They want to have economy influence. They're not focused on hurting the nature. They're not focused on how impactful is this kind of policies. We believe that was the case. We believe we stand against that panels. We don't want that to be happen because for all that reason we beg you to oppose.
Chair, we think that government side of the House burden of proof is to prove to you why this proposal is urgent, right? What are the urgency of these matters? We think that this kind of thing were not answered by government side of the House when we question you. That is, what about you mitigating things like external factors, like natural disaster that result in the failures, like what you said, right? Because there's no actual urgency under their side of the House, we do not see what this case should stand. The three clashes into this debate to prove why opposition side of the House wins the debate, right? The first talking about the characterizations towards the actor. We think that the House that giving you more characterizations are actually the opposition side of the House when we prove to you what kind of people are actually suffering the most of this failure, like what they say. What are the people that needs the best quality of the services the most, and also the interest of the governments, right? Why the governments have the interest to do so. We also tell you about the insight about how actually corporations runs on their basis, right? When we're giving you that this corporations runs on the basis on profit. We think those characterizations were more intensive under our side of the House for you to actually understand the debate, right? We think that this duty of characterization that should be brought by the government will actually fail under their side of the House. That's why on to characterization, we believe that the winning point should be given to the opposition side of the House. But also, talking about the principle and the justifications into this debate, we already tell you that there is no justification or urgency coming under their side of the House why we should actually promote this, right? We already tell you that development will still exist anyway under our side of the House because on how a government would want to sustain their voter base, for example, on how government has to fulfill their necessities so the society will comply to their policies, right? We think that when we prove to you why government would likely to do this development, we think we already win under our side of the house, right? But notice that there is no justification coming under their side of the house instead of except saying that corporations are doing it better. But notice that the one they want to protect are people that are suffering the most of this failure or bad services, right? It means that actually your justification or corporation will provide better things will not actually help the people. You can actually help people that are wealthy enough to afford this, right? But actually, we already proved to you why these wealthy people has already a backup plan to begin with, and they do not actually deserve these savings, right? We think things like, for example, filtering your water. We already have corporations for filtering your water, right? Filtering your water and providing you clearer water, for example. But what these motions want are actually corporations that actually distribute the waters from all the places, right? But we believe that justifications comes more under our side of the house when there's no urgency under their side of the house. But talking about the practicality on these motions, right? We already give you tangible harms, like for example, how government will not be able to have society that trusts them, and that impacts things like how people will comply to the regulations and also the policy government wants to implement. But also, the only response comes to our proposals regarding exploitations was that they will still regulations towards this particular thing. Notice this, ladies and gentlemen, when government still regulate these corporations and determine where they should actually opening resources, it means that government still have control over these corporations, right? It means that government still have the ultimate control towards this corporation anyway. We think that monopolize will still happen in the end of the day. Not sure what they're bringing out there. We believe that also competitions like this will actually lead to harm that happens like for example like exploitation. But also we believe that government will then be impacted by this competition because government does not run on the basis on profit, right? So we believe based on the trade clashes, our side of the house won this debate, and as is Kalimantan Timur, we deserve the champion title. Thank you.
You want urgency? The urgency is that the systemic failure of government to provide these essential services does not only happen in my city, but it also happens in Papua. It also happens in Kalimantan. It also happens in the far reaches of eastern Indonesia. So that is the urgency that Thai government is trying to fix, and we believe our proposal can cater to this better. Note before I start this reply that what Thai opposition says is that these companies will only focus on developed areas, therefore rural areas will be uncatered for. This is basically the whole premise of their case, and this is the strongest point of their case. But note that since Prime Minister, we told you that our proposal still allows for state-owned enterprises like PLN and PAM to still exist. But the difference is they can now focus on the rural areas that were previously neglected because they cannot reach them. Therefore, their strongest point already falls. Therefore, two things in this reply. Firstly, I'm going to compare on the point of justification. Secondly, I'm going to tell you why their strongest ideas fall. Firstly, on the point of justification. What did they basically tell you? They basically said that it is unjustified for the government to do this. And why is that so? Simply because that it is justified for the government to procure these services, and they are only one of the procurers, simply because government has the interest to be re-elected, and that it is in the mandate of the government. But then we told you that this is not enough of an incentive. How did we respond? We told you that no, these incentives are not strong enough. Why? Number one, the proof is the government only promises these reforms during campaign elections, but then forgets them when they're actually needed. Therefore, people are still left in harm, and that's proof that their incentive is not strong enough. But secondly, we were generous. We took them at their best. Because even if government has the incentive to provide these best services, they cannot. Why? Because a monopoly has the exclusive power of a smaller reach. Even if they have the best interest in mind, they cannot. Why is that? Why is it better under our side? Because we actually diversify, and the government can then focus on these places. But then what did we tell you? We told you that basically, so what we told you is that the government has to provide the best for its people, because people have done their responsibilities and need these services to go about their daily lives. This is the point of justification. Therefore, the government has to man up and admit their mistakes and allow other companies to come in and help provide for its people. How did they respond? The first speaker did not respond to this at all, and this is what my second speaker pointed out. But note that this line, that basically what we tell you relies on the fact that the government is actually failing. That's our burden of proof. How do we prove this? We told you that first, the government fails to continuously improve by not building out bureaucracy. The proof of this is the failures in terms of water, transport, and most importantly, electricity. This does not only happen once, but it constantly happens and will continue to happen. Why? Because those sort of blackouts don't only happen in Jakarta, but it also happens in Kalimantan, in other areas that are previously neglected on the other side. Therefore, they only brought a singular example of a mandate to try to prove their point, which they did not really explain. And what they tried to prove to you, how they tried to prove to you that the government is good to negate our arms, is that the MRT happens. But note that MRT is a very singular example that only happened in my city. And why did it happen? It was only to create a good image before the Asian Games and to boost the government's image. But still, they continue to neglect what's happening in these farther, more areas that are not the capital city. Therefore, that point falls. But secondly, they rely on the idea that companies are so heinously bad, therefore they are not the best actor. They simply told us that companies will be exploitative because they're profit incentive. I'll prove to you why this is backlash against the case. How did we respond? Firstly, we told you that it is not true. Why? Because companies want to attract a nationwide array of purchases. Why? Because the nature of these services is that everyone has to buy them because everyone needs them to survive. Therefore, these companies have incentive not to exploit any of these groups because these people will be the ones who actually buy these services. Therefore, the image has to be good because they are competing not with only other companies, but also the state-owned enterprises at the end of the day. But secondly, we told you even if they have profit incentive, it is okay. Because let's buy the bullet. They will have profit incentive, but the need for profit means that they will push to improve. They're going to push private companies together. They're going to push state-owned